it seems like there's some fundamental change that still hasn't come about that needs to come about so that we can actually accomplish the things which we all desire, which is really to be happy. I mean, that's why we all vote. That's why we're all part of this community together.
I would like to see changes by everyone coming together and see our old customs back and our traditions that we used to have.
I'd like to see more activities in Ross River.
In 20 years, I would like to see Google Fiber everywhere, sweet high-speed internet, hover cars.
In 20 years, I would like to see a government that is responsible and thinks ahead, thinks about the well-being of the people in the country and the land itself rather than money.
In 20 years, the biggest thing I would hope to see change is, I think, the view on education. Post-secondary education in particular seems to be kind of on the back burner for everybody, and I don't think it should be. There's so much potential in so many young people that just don't have the opportunity to go forward with it, and it shouldn't be that way.
I think if we look at all the different countries that are doing really well in the world, education is covered, childcare is covered, health is covered. Taxes are higher, however, there's no need for that extra. You don't have to stress month to month whether or not you're going to be able to pay for childcare, or you're not going to have to stress about having this huge student loan that you need to pay off for 20 years. So you have to find the best paying job and not the job that makes you happy.
I'd hope to see the attitude towards people in need have changed. I would hope that we don't see people in need as lazy or using the system. I would hope that we would see it as a positive thing, that people were accessing the system and accessing supports. And I guess just the biggest change would be that we were not looking down on people. Instead, we're thinking it was a good thing to help them up.
I'd like to see more people in people's houses.
Just relinquishing a little bit of power, or a lot of power in some cases, to Indigenous governments of the land, and so that we can live here together in more harmony and also with more understanding of one another.
We think longer term about the repercussions of natural resource development, of what we're doing to the environment.
The North being a leader when it comes to, where climate change is a global issue, we're at the forefront of it here, and having expertise and technologies developed in the North that can be, utilized all over the world.
Be sort of the leader on the global stage of how we can use our resources sustainably, use that and also protect what we have, which is so precious.
We're the next leaders coming up, and got to teach the next generation to who we are and where we're from and how to respect the land. And I'd like to see that in 20 years, like right now. And I also like to see more young people speaking our language, and I don't see very much of that around here.
Just a Canada that shows a lot more respect, not only for the land and the water, but the animals and the things that we claim to cherish.
Yeah, and I'd like Canada to be sort of a model for local economic development and encouraging local industry and really sustaining our economy that way.
I'd hope to see more Canadians having jobs and living above the poverty line.
Steps in the right direction, getting on board with global initiatives like Kyoto, maybe not disassembling years of environmental policy, maybe, the right direction.
Help make what is important to us and help build Canada. And if we don't vote, well, then we can't really have a say in anything.